want to talk about support. It's such an umbrella of a term for so many different people and reasons and feelings and situations and necessities, and the list goes on. Because I'm 37 and we still don't know the root cause for my epilepsy, and that is very, very, very frustrating for me. I feel depleted. At times I act like I don't care, but that's just because it's better to just cope that way and to put up a front and to almost kind of bully myself like, hey, we have to think this way. This is just the way that it is. But in my heart, I feel like that's not the way that it is. I deserve help. And whenever I make myself vulnerable and put myself out there to ask for something and then I get denied, it hurts me, because it's not the same as going out there, trying something on your own, failing at it, learning what the mistake was, and then getting stronger so you can get better and hopefully achieve one day. I feel like I'm constantly going up against a dead end, against a wall, because I don't have any direction. Today I'm washing my dishes and I broke my dish and I'm starting to crave chocolate. So I know that my menstrual... Hold on. Yes? Oh, I think that was my package. But, are they still... just knowing that my menstrual cycle is coming up is stressful, and I'm tired of hearing you go through this all the time, whether it's from somebody else or even from myself, because like I said, this is a form of bullying to me, a coping mechanism. It's hard to really put a word on it, but it's basically lying to myself just so that I can get through the day. And if anyone has ever lied to somebody else, you're lying to yourself while you're doing that, and it doesn't feel good. I know there's ways of like boosting yourself up and maybe giving yourself extra that's not there yet, just so then you can have the motivation to get there. It's just that there's no destination. This is just what it is. I'm good for 10 days out of the month, maybe 15 if I'm lucky. And then the next, I'm just preparing for a never-ending battle. And even talking right now, I feel like I'm going crazy, because I feel good right now. I feel safe right now. That's a better way of putting it. I feel safe, and I know that that's not gonna last. I know that there's gonna come a time when I'm gonna be in this bed peeing on myself because I cannot get up. My brain cannot understand bending my legs, pushing myself up and walking to my brain is just shutting down. It's like glitching. So, I'm like two different people at that time. I have to humble myself and pee on myself and lay in it and just hope that these seizures happen and they happen quick and I get over it quick, so then I can start running again, so then I can start doing the things that I love to do, just so then I can not do them anymore and then do them again. And it's like this huge inconsistency, and that really plays a part on my confidence and who I believe that I am, how I trust myself, if I trust myself, do I even know myself? I know there's other people that think like this, especially ones with mental disorders and or epilepsy, brain disorders, Down syndrome, things of that nature. I love myself, don't get me wrong. However, there are two parts to me, and I don't even want to say that out loud. I love myself. However, I know that there are times when I hate being me. And it's not feeling sorry for myself. For anyone who has seizures, you know that when you feel that coming on, your only instinct is to get to a safe place. And if you're by yourself, that is the most stressful task ever. When all you really want to do is just let go and have that seizure. But you know, if you do, you're at risk of bashing your face open, hurting yourself, breaking a bone, maybe even killing your fucking self. Excuse my language. Anyway, back to the support. Today, my support was feeling worthy enough to call a good friend of mine for a hug. And as soon as I called her, she answered the phone. She understood I was hurting. And I'm so grateful that I had that strength and confidence and felt worthy enough to make that phone call, because when she came over, that hug was something I couldn't have given myself, and something I wouldn't even attempted to, because I'm not reflecting in myself that greatly right now. We're just going around in circles. Her presence allowed me to reflect in something else, allowed a different perspective. And sometimes that's what support is, a different perspective. And the different perspective I was given today is not that I'm worthless or non-deserving or a failure. It's just that I'm a woman dealing with a really tough thing that I cannot admit to, and that hurts me. I don't allow myself to get the support that I need because I feel like I'm not capable of ever healing, and I don't want people to waste their time on me, because I know what it feels like to waste my time on myself, to try something out, for it to work, and only to have a seizure again. And people say that's life, but it's different when it's always focused on you. It's not like, oh, I got hit by a car here, I got fired there, I got robbed over here, I lost my purse over there, da, 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 da. Like, you know, this is all within me. This is me beating myself up. This is me having to take care of myself. This is me having... It's rough. And I know that other people are feeling this way too, so overwhelmed, and almost as if like they feel like they're complaining or wanting a pity party. And I'm just here to have that with you, if that's what you want to call it. To me, it's just a lifetime of suppression, being told you're strong, you're beautiful, you got this, and wanting to live up to that. Being told as a child, nothing's wrong with you, you're fine. Oh, you're being a hypochondriac. All those things add up, and you come to a point where you just explode. And I feel like I'm finally at that point, and I'm being vulnerable, sharing myself on social media, because I need that reflection, and I also need a different perception. So please share your thoughts. What is support to you? What are you dealing with? What is your coping mechanisms? What do you do to snap out of it. Not necessarily to smile or to do anything specific, but just to snap out of it. Alrighty. Thank you all for listening so much. I am getting ready. I'm gonna go to boxing classes in a little bit. Thanks. Peace.